Fucking awful.
Big Show is This is our main event of the evening. This is for the ACW Championship. Macho Man Randy Savage, our current champion, facing off against the man we call the Monster. Blade is his name. And the Macho Man has a very unique bald spot, if I do say so myself.
Yes.
But this is classic Macho Man wear. Blade getting slammed on his face in that inverted, or rather, reverse suplex. And he picks him in. Big T-bone suplex. That was a big old move there. He's going to hook him up again. He's going to whip Macho Man up and over and out. And, we'll see why he did that. That was a little strange. He threw the Macho Man out and kind of watched him there for a second. Macho Man is a tough old guy. I've seen him take some of the most incredible beatings. A big atomic drop, and it took Blade all the way down. That one must have hurt his ass bone, if you will. Tailbone, for anybody who's wondering what I'm talking about. Macho Man, arm wrench, but he whips him in. What's he going to do with him? Oh! And he gets reversed by Blade. Blade had other ideas on that exchange. Oh, big jumping lariat type maneuver. And Macho fighting for everything he's worth, but knee to the chin. Blade goes down.
Oh, what that little spastic thing was, I have no idea.
He was taunting the Macho Man, I assume. This guy Blade, he's not exactly normal in the head. He might be a little touched. Definitely a special athlete here. This guy, he's bigger than a lot of the guys. Which almost has to give him a power edge.
I mean, yeah, he's nearly 300 pounds.
He is, in fact, nearly 300 pounds, standing at 6'5".
Not 7 foot 5.
I did say that in the last episode, the first episode. I'm not sure why. But here we go. Macho Man. Oh, he tried for something. It's going to get turned around into a Russian leg sweep by Blade. And every time Macho Man tries something, Blade turns around. Oh, it didn't turn that around, though. Big running. Ran into that big neck breaker. And, kick to the gut. Big double fist. And a clothesline takes him down. Macho Man going to work on the big guy Blade. And arm wrench by Blade. Hooks him up. Is this going to be a big suplex? Big stalling. No, it's a reverse suplex. And Macho goes face first. I think Blade caught one of those earlier on. Ooh, knee to the back of the head. And, and Blade with a whip. Macho goes over, but he hangs onto that top rope, and
it takes a hard punch to the face.
Heck yes, a big old rock punch takes him out, and I guess Blade has 2 words for the Macho Man.
I guess so.
Big block and another block, and a punch to the face. Ooh, Macho with a little chop to the chest there. Macho Man's going to get taken up, and a big back suplex as he gets dropped on his head. Looks like it knocked some hair off the top of his head. What the hell Blade's doing? He was...
Looks like he's trying to go rock style.
He was stalking the Macho Man, but he didn't really do much except for a scoop slam there. After the Macho Man tried to punch him. Oh, kick to the gut. Stunner! And now we're going to see the Bloodline. Oh! Dropped him on his head. Is that going to be enough? No, Macho fighting out. Oh, needed. Drops the face into his knee there.
Yeah, he's going for it again.
He's going to hit a second Bloodline in a row. That could do it for the Macho Man. But I guess Blade's not content with that. He's going to do a third Bloodline. Holy crap! He wants to injure the Macho Man.
Wants to put this...
Blade is making a statement here. That should about do it. 1, 2, 3. That was pretty much academic after 3 straight
we have
Bloodlines.
A new champion.
We do indeed have a new world champion here in the ACW. Blade has utterly destroyed the Macho Man. Holy shit. Jesus, I cannot believe 3 straight bloodlines. And I can't imagine the Macho Man is going to be even remotely the same after that. But, oh, there you see that stunner. And here you go. That third bloodline, you see the Macho Man's feet hit the ropes on the way up. Oh, dropped him on his head. And, calls that the bloodline.
So there you have, folks. Next week, we're going to have Davey Matthews versus...
Dave Matthews?
Davey.
I think you mean Davey Richards.
Whatever.
Dave Matthews isn't scheduled to be on our show.
My bad.
But we may...
Richards.
We don't know yet if we're going to have a title match, but there will at least be a non-title match between Blade and Davey Richards.
But that is going to be the match
that may indeed
for the title. We don't know when.
Davey Richards will have a shot at Blade's world title. Davey Richards, I don't know. Davey Richards has got to be a little worried about this. As you see Blade walking on that ACW title, I think Davey Richards has to be a little bit worried about Blade. I don't know about you.
Yeah. He's going to have to do some work on this one.
I mean, Blade's a big guy. Davey Richards not a particularly big guy, but Davey Richards is tough. I think, if nothing else, Davey Richards can put it together. We may not see Davey Richards face Blade until our first pay-per-view, or, well, it's not really a pay-per-view. It's pay-per-view in name only because you're obviously not going to pay for it.
But we'll at least have a one-on-one singles match. No title next week.
There will at least be a non-title match between the two. It'll be up to the commissioner to decide anything further. Also next week, I believe we're going to have a tag title match, but what do I keep saying next week? Next episode, I believe we're going to have a title match. A tag title match, that is. But don't hold me to that. That's, all the final stuff on that is up to the commissioner. It's not really up to me. The commissioner makes all the executive decisions, really. But there will obviously be a television title defense. I have to assume the commissioner is going to tell us who the #1 contender for the TV title is. Perhaps that person will have to be decided next week, as well as have a TV title match. Although I find that hard to be the case, but we will find out soon enough. Until then, I am Alman alongside the GR81. This has been ACW Primetime Wrestling, and we have a new champion. Thank you and good night.
Good night.